Hello guys, Messenger of Death here, and I apologise I haven't uploaded as much lately. Things have been very crazy, being Christmas time and everything. I'm trying to get back onto a good schedule. My sleep pattern's a mess. Things to do. Just not enough time to get a serious amount of recording, and I either put all my time into one thing and then something else suffers, or I don't do anything at all. Because I'm too busy to anyway, so it's a really terrible time. Mostly with a terrible cough right now, which doesn't help. I don't remember what we were doing last time. So we will try to figure that out, I guess. Hello.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
The Grey Warden says he is, but I'm not sure.
Even if he's not, we must leave soon. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep.
Sorry for your loss.
Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense.
I'm just trying to move my mic into a better position.
Only silence.
So I can actually see the chat dialogues. Probably a good idea. Problem is, I've just got no room on my desk right now. Leave this snack that I had earlier. It's early in the morning, so I apologise if I look a mess. 7 in the morning. I'm just trying to get some videos out because I haven't been able to. I don't recognise that poem.
Our ancestors did not age as we do. The Shemlen brought a quickening to our blood that changed us forever. Instead of death, those weary of life would pass into Uthanera, the waking slumber. In doing this, they made way for the young. It was supposed to be a beautiful time, a celebration of the Elder's long life and contribution to his people. Alas, we have no such ceremonies these days.
Will you prepare a service for someone, please?
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
But what if Tamlin isn't dead?
We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
He seems honourable for a Shemlen.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask.
I'd like to hear more about our history.
Now that's something I rarely hear.
Ah, is this the same dialogue from earlier? Okay, I think that's all, thank you.
I'm sure you have much to do.
Yes, I really do.
Other questions?
I should go, thank you.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
And you, my friend. Okay. So yeah, I don't even have time to get an episode for Thursday either, which sucks. I'm gonna probably do this episode today. Tomorrow will be the episode concerning Cyber Sleuth, and I'll have to do. I just don't have time.
We've come to an arrangement.
I really
that
don't.
Concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure.
I am going to stream on
I hope
Friday.
you'll join
Definitely, though.
You would make an excellent Grey
I need to
Warden.
make up for my cancelled plan of streaming the other day. I really do apologise, guys. What does this have to do with my cure? Hang on. Me, a Grey Warden? This is madness.
This is not madness, Dalen. Your survival depends on it.
The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Will I be able to return to my clan?
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Okay. Why should we trust this human keeper?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
But this is all I've ever known. This is my home.
A home that Darkspawn may tear apart. This way you can find a cure and protect your clan. Have courage.
I cannot express my sadness at sending one of our sons off into such danger, away from the clan that loves him. But if this is what the Creators intend for you, Dalish, meet your destiny with your head held high. No matter where you go, you are Dalish. Never forget that.
Please do not cast me away.
I am sorry, Dalish.
Very well. You leave me no choice. I hereby invoke the right of conscription.
And I witness and acknowledge your invocation, Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
I'm sorry this was not your choice, but the Darkspawn threat is simply too great.
Oh, what should I say? You'll pay for this, human?
We all pay a price for what we must do, I'm afraid.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalish. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalish. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Very well. So you can invoke the right of inscription, which can force me to go against my will. I don't have a choice in it, so... It's one of those. You don't really have a choice on it. If you try and refuse, he's going to make you anyway. Goodbye, my friends. With a heavy heart, I must leave you. Okay. And with that, I'm pretty sure that is the Dalish opening.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the
Already
ruin of
taken
Ostagar,
care of.
on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from
Now, we've
invading
already
the
seen this
northern
bit
lowlands.
in my other
It's
character,
fitting
so
we
I'm
make our
probably
stand
going to end the
even if
episode
we
here.
face a
This is
different
part 3 of
foe
the
within their
Dalish
forest.
story. We're just going to see the
The
same
King's
thing
forces
you already
have
saw.
clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident in that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
So, when it comes to combat, you've seen me play so far as a rogue, and you've seen me
What the
play
king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
as a warrior. That's not all there is to combat. There are certain specializations you can get into by progressing through the game and doing certain things to unlock them. So, the combat isn't as simple as you've seen it. It does get more. Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all.
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if he were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Oh, meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now.
Why didn't you tell me about this cure before?
It is a secret, and it is not a simple antidote. The joining is what will make you a Grey Warden.
Wonderful, let's get this over with
Feel
then.
free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay, so there, we've finished the Dalish Elf star. We will do another start next time, but I am going to end it here. I feel like this is pretty much a good point to end on. I still haven't chosen my main character yet. We're going to go through all the starts before I get to my main character. If you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I apologise it was a short one. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.